Aloha and happy October, everybody. I am Sam Grayson, and it is time for some Majora's Mask. So, long story short, I'm going to be uploading this. It's been able to start from scratch. I'm going to be uploading this every other day, pretty much. And I'm going to try to avoid recording more than possible because I'm waiting on a certain something to help up production values a little bit. And I will go into the ultimate goal of this playthrough later, but for now, let's just try and focus on getting through the prologue. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. One who kept telling him, hey, listen. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among legends. Yeah, at the end of Ocarina, Navi just kind of fucked off. And so I guess Link's going out to find her. Not sure why. Oy. Just roaming through the forest. You know, in search of the fairy. It's funny, the hero of time knocked unconscious by two fairies. You two fairies did great. Wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. Can't, Tail. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. But sis, why can't I try it out too? Well, you have no hands, for one. I love that just, oh shit. That has to hurt. He's just holding onto the opponent's leg, I think. No, he's holding onto Skull Kid's leg. So getting dragged across the freaking ground like that has to hurt like a bitch. And sharp turn, getting flung off. Put ourselves a little bit of grass. Get some wee bit of spending money. I mean, not that I can't get some later, but good to have something to start out with. Respectable amount. Yeah, cut these while you still have the chance. Once we leave this area, there's no coming back. The fancy little flips. And fall. Yeah, as you can see, I'm playing on the Switch Online N64 controller. Because I'm a little bit of a stickler for that sort of thing. What's with that stupid horse of yours? Doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. No point in writing a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Aw, boo-hoo, why the sad face? Just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now, do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Fool. Phenomenal magic power. So, fun fact, apparently, Majora's Mask was made roughly a year or so after Ocarina of Time came out, I think. Which makes sense considering they reused a lot of the same assets. Like characters and whatnot. Now that's a good look for you. Stay here looking that way forever. Sis? Whoa, whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me! I'm still here! Tail, you can't leave without me! You! If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Don't just sit there, Deku Boy, do something! Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck in my face? You stop staring and just open that door for me? Please? Come on, a helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up. Oh, Tail. I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. And more bushes. More strangely alive bushes. You know, it's like that. I don't know why I'm bothering with all these bushes when I know a spot where I can easily get a chunk of rupees. So, that stuff back there, I, apologize. So take me with you. Want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good, so then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner. Or at least until we catch that Skull Kid. My name's Tattle. So, it's nice to meet you or whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press C up and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. The things I do for love. Alright. Alright. So yeah, we are Deku Link. We can hop in Deku Flowers. We can fly. We can spin. And there's another ability that we don't quite have yet that we can do later. And will actually be essential in progressing. Alright. And boop. It is important that we get this chest, because we're gonna need what's inside. Namely, we got some nut. Alright. This one should have enough juice to get us over there. Never mind. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, we're good. Okay, this one's gonna have juice to get us over there. Alright. There we go. Hey, you, come on, press Z and talk to me. Here you go, see? You can do it if you try. When I fly over to people or objects, use Z to look at them so you can talk to them. Use Z targeting and talk to people even though they're far away. If there's no target, use I know what Z targeting is. But enough about that for now. Come over to this tree and check it out. It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. It's all dark and gloomy. Looks like you could start crying at any second now. How sad. Click anyway. Bing, 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 bing. Hold on. There we go. Trying to keep an eye on my recording time. By the way, if I sound a little different, voice mod's apparently having server issues as of late. God, everything's breaking down. Ye old meme line. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss, and now I found you. Now don't think me rude, but I have been following you. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask the imp stole from me. What, is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should by no means be a difficult task. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. Grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine, as you are young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Now then, I'm counting on you. Remember all of that for later. Dawn of the first day, 72 hours remain. Gives me the creeps. Mask salesman was the... Sorry, just thinking aloud. 3 days? Even if we never sleep, it still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Don't just stand there. We're gonna go see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. Just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. Find the Great Fairy in there. Yeah, before we do that, however... Hello, random kid in a fox mask. First thing you want to do... You're the frog. See that? Please hear my plea. The masked Skull Kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy fountain in North Clocktown. Yeah. You cannot swim as Deku Link. You can hop on the water a few times. So yeah. Bottom line, Skull Kid fucked up the Great Fairy. So now we're bringing back her part. Wait, hang on. We're doing this now because this is something we're gonna have to deal with later. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. We'll be back. Beep, beep, beep. Beep. Ah yes, everyone's favorite fairy. Kulu Limpa, motherfucker. Close my fairy. Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my. My name is Tingle. I think I am the same as you, sir, a forest fairy. Alas, although I am already age 35, no fairy has come to me yet. My father told me to grow up and act my age, but why? I tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. Now, while I stand here waiting for a fare of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, in exchange, I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tinkle's maps? Clocktown. Yippee! Alright, we gotta buy our mini maps, our overworld maps from Tingle. Well, call again. Tingle, tingle, Koolimpa. These are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them. Yeah, this is the game that introduced Tingle to the masses. Oh no, the Great Fairy! How's it going, Triangle Tits? Tattle, and you, young one of the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that Masked Child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic powers as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. Yeah, we are probably going to want to help out these. There's more than one, and we are probably going to want to help them out as they give some good stuff. Some of the good shit. Yay, we can use magic now. Beat to shoot bubble blasts. Remember that, it's going to be important later. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of the Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate that child's powers, kind young one. If ever you are returned to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. Alright. Now step one for, wrong way. Getting the ocarina back. Shoot the balloon. And we talk to this kid over here. Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Deku scrub. The bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe he'll tell you what it is. Don't think you're getting it that easily. He can't just tell you what the code is. You have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Alright, line up, guys. You can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning. I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? Alright. The code, I believe, is randomized each run, so you can't rely on past experiences. Wow, these guys run like the Dickens. Let's see. And you can see the one there with the chicken. What you don't see is the other one on the other roof. And go. They are just throwing themselves at me. Yep, see the kid up there? Right there. If you don't see him, you will in a second. This is the easiest time I think I've ever had catching them. Where's the last one? I believe he's on the upper part of East Clocktown. Or West Clocktown. Map directions are fun. Beep, 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 beep. Do not stop and try to pet the dog. He is angry. Yep, there he is. Will you surrender as easily as your friends? Let's find out. Yep. That is hands down the easiest time I've ever had with these little jerkwads. Pretty good for a Deku scrub. If only you're a human. I think I'd give you an original Bomber's Notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way, no scrubs. I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't a human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry. But I'll teach you the code, just like I promised. I tell you only once though, so pay close attention. Are you ready? 1 41325. Let's see. And insert the near hilarious coincidence here of our failed recording.
Are you ready?
2 1 3 4 5.
Wow.
Genius! I had that same combination on my luggage!
The hell kind of combination is that? Looks like some idiot would have in his luggage.
41325. Oh yeah, you can see on the little mini map there's a chest in the bottom side there. Oh, we'll get to that. Hello. 4 1 3 2 5. There we go. That's right. If you know the code, then you remember, right? Okay, here you go. There's a lot of cool stuff in that telescope guy's place. Oh yeah, and the Bomber's Secret Society of Justice Forever. Up across the water. Do not go on the side path. There is a Skulltula there. Now just pop the balloon and then climb up the ladder. I have been through this opening a million fucking times, so of course I remember what to do. By the way, that scarecrow down there is going to be really important in a fucking second. Well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. A new friend of the Bombers gang? I managed to see much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. The old man, a troublemaker from the other day, said he'd break my instruments. Said he'd steal my moonsteer. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. Probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Gaze into the telescope? Yes. Let's see. Top of the clock tower. Zoom in. Apparently, if you zoom in on the final day, he's smacking his ass. Moon. Oh, hey, a thing. Okay. If you zoom in on him on the last day, he's doing some different pose. Now, did you find that troublemaker? And that loud noise, what was that? Perhaps another moon tear is falling nearby. Go look through the door. Go through that door and take a look outside. I wonder how the troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door, and that opens only on the eve of the carnival. Carnival that is happening in 2 days. Alright, grab this. Controls on an N64 controller are a little imprecise. Alright, got this. Now we dance with Monsieur Scarecrow. Shall we dance? Yes. Bing, 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 bing. Did I miss that rupee? For something. Nope. I already know the secret songs. Alright. Hey, I got it anyway. Alright. First thing we're gonna do. We definitely still have time before the door opens. Remember the sculpture over there. And whoop. There we go. And out we go. Alright. First thing I want to do is just put some rupees in the bank. Because there's a bank mechanic. Because if I don't, I'm going to lose all these rupees I worked so hard to earn. Hello. Like to pod some rupees? Blah, 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 blah. I don't care, just to pod some rupees. Alright. Our rupees are now safely deposited away. Can't do anything about that owl statue right now. Hello, Mr. Deku. There you go. Ah, that stone! You must hand it over to me. Exchange, I'll give you my spot here. Deck of flower included, yes? It'll help me out. I had the perfect souvenir for my wife. Haven't set eyes on a jewel for strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. Should be in high demand among guys, but you already know that. You can always sell it. Yeah, these land deeds are part of a whole quest chain leading to something or other, I forget. Might be important later. If it is, I'll touch on it. Right. And now land on the heart piece. Or in front of the heart piece. The door to the clock tower opens only once a year at midnight on the eve of the carnival. Yes, thank you, Tattle. And we are on our way. And now we wait. And whilst we wait, I'm going to check on something real quick. Yep. It's all right there. I wonder if I can do this while I wait. Easily. And boop. Stop now. Look, you can get up there now. Yes, thank you. No, get the fuck out of my way. Time to get the ocarina back. Hello, Skull Kid. Sis! Tail, we've been looking for you two. Hey, Skull Kid, what if you gave that mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the four who are there. Bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. No, what are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you still think you're our friend after that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try and stop it. Bringing down the moon. And boop. The gasp. And yeah, in case you're thinking about it, shooting him again does nothing. Instead, what we need to do is grab this. Got the Ocarina of Time back. Princess Zelda gave you this precious instrument. To see and use the A and 4 C buttons to play it. Press B to stop. Suddenly, memories of Princess Zelda come rushing back to you. You're already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. Never forget the days we spent together in Hyrule. I believe in my heart that day will come when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please, take this. I'm praying that your journey be a safe one. Something should happen to you, remember this song. The Song of Time. Remember the Song of Time. This melody lingering on the edges of your mind is a song of memories of Princess Zelda. The Goddess of Time is protecting you. If you play the Song of Time, she will aid you. Fade back in. Snap out of it! What are you doing lost in memories? Get yourself together! Getting that old ocarina back isn't gonna help us. Somebody, anybody! Goddess of Time, help us, please! We need more time! More time, you say? Huh? When did you get that instrument? Yeah, the ocarina turned into horns. Because Deku. Save and return to the dawn of the first day. You're traveling back in time. It's like all this still happened, though. Met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. What just happened? Everything is... Started over. What are you anyway? The song you played, an instrument. That instrument! Wait, that's it, your instrument! The master salesman said that if you got back the precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget or what? No, I didn't forget, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to end things off here. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you liked this video, leave a like, see more, hit subscribe and bell, and I'll see you guys next time where we return to normal.